Be blessed by the divine. Wonderful to see you all after a long break in our YouTube channel. I promise to do regular videos from now on. Why is peace important for me? The brain, our human brain, is hardwired to avoid pain and therefore seek alternative solutions that prevent pain, that get rid of the pain. Whether it is bodily pain or whether it is psychological pain such as fear and worries and anger and hurt and so on and so forth, we want to avoid them. We don't like pain. We don't like pain for ourselves. We don't like to cause pain for others either. So it's important for us, for you and me, to avoid pain. If we need to avoid pain, we look for solutions for our pain. We look for methods to prevent causing pain for us and others now or in the future, physically or mentally. So what is the solution? Is pleasure the solution? Can we go on indulging in pleasure such as the physical pleasure, the pleasure of touch, the pleasure of taste, the pleasure of smell, the pleasure of light and the pleasure of sound? Can we go on listening to music for several hours? Will this give us peace of mind? Can we go on indulging in sweets or different kinds of eating? Can it give us peace? No, there is a limit as to how much we can indulge in pleasure, because beyond a point, that same experience becomes pain. I can have 2 pieces of cake or 3 pieces of cake, but beyond that, the cake becomes bitter. I can listen to an hour of music or 2, 3, 4 hours of music. Perhaps you can listen to 8 hours of music continuously, but beyond a threshold, the same music becomes painful as an experience. Therefore, the bodily pleasures have a threshold limit, and if we cross that limit, then the same pleasure becomes pain. So pleasure cannot lead to peace. What if the reality is meeting our expectation? Can it give us peace? The problem there is our expectations have no limits. Once we expect something and we achieve that, the next day we expect more. Supposing there is a person working for an organization, he expects a salary increase and he achieves it. What will be his mind? His mind will tell him, why don't you aim for a higher salary? So expectation keeps going up. At some point of time, the reality will hit him and his expectation will lead to disappointment. Disappointment is a form of pain, and pain will take you away from peace. Therefore, expectation versus reality can lead to pain, and we don't want pain. And hence, expectation is not the route, or adjusting reality or adjusting expectation is perhaps not the route or not the way, the path to achieve peace in our mind. So how do we achieve peace? We want to get rid of pain and we want to achieve peace. And the way to achieve peace is to not go towards pleasure but go towards bliss. When we find peace within us, when we find true happiness on the other side of our mind, we become one with the Almighty Force. When we hold on to that Almighty Force, when we merge our mind in that eternal space, when we become one with that Almighty Force, we experience a bliss. And that blissful state will lead to eternal peace, where there are no thoughts, no words, no deeds, and therefore no expectations, and no indulgence of any kind, and no specific physical experiences that exist. The only true way of achieving this is to constantly work towards reducing the mental frequency from the active, externally engaging beta frequency above 14 cycles per second down to alpha frequency between 8 and 13 cycles per second, and from there down to theta frequency between 4 and 7 cycles per second, and even below that to delta frequency between 0.5 and 3 cycles per second. At that delta frequency, we experience an active coma, not a passive coma. It is not a medically induced coma. It is not a coma induced by a physical or a medical condition, but it is active coma. It is that your mind is still active, it is still, it is not thinking, it is voluntarily stopping the thinking process. It is not controlling the mind. It is not telling yourself not to think, but it is actually letting go of your thinking process, letting go of your mind, and completely achieving spiritual freedom. This, my friend, is possible only through the simplified Kundalini Yoga achieved by our Guru Yogiraj Sri Vethathiri Maharishi and gifted to us by him with kindness and compassion. Learn simplified Kundalini Yoga, reduce the mental frequency, remain peaceful, and achieve bliss. Be blessed by the divine.